we gotta talk. So I've been on YouTube like forever now, and nobody, I mean not one of y'all has said, so Mia, when are you gonna do a wrap tutorial? You mean to tell me everybody knows how to wrap their hair and nobody's like on struggle mode right now? That can't be so. So today I am going to show y'all how to wrap your hair if some of y'all out there still don't know. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so what you would need is wide tooth comb, preferably, however you say it in your neck of the woods. Any kind of brush. I prefer softer brushes rather than harder brushes because harder brushes are typical to take your hair out, and we want to keep our hair. This is the kind of moisturizer that I'm using on my hair. I have some pure argan oil from Cream of Nature, and I have my satin cap and one of these. I don't know what this is called. Yeah, this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. So yep, this is my hair. Hey girl. So first of all, I'm going to get some moisturizer, just a little bit, and put it on my ends because I want my ends to be nice and moisturized. So this is how much I have. Let me block the light a little bit, and it's dripping down because it's water based. But put some on this side, and I kind of do this little thing right here and make sure it gets throughout my hair, but mainly I focus on my ends. Take a little bit more for the other side, same amount that I showed you before, and focus on my ends first and do like this. And I don't have on earrings right now because I usually take my earrings off before I moisturize, because you know when you get the comb going and whatnot, your earring gets knocked out anyway. So this is a nice little tube like thing right here. Uh-oh, it dripped. Missing some. But I like to take my oil and go back over it like this, just to seal in that moisture that I just put in with the moisturizing lotion. So yeah. And if you all don't know what I'm doing right now, it's just called Moisturizing and Sealing. I will put a link to the video down in the bottom bar. So yeah, that's basically your moisturize and seal, and I always do that right before I go to bed, no matter what. So since I have that done and my hair is all moisturized and whatnot, I'm going to take my comb, and I usually do like this. Put all my hair. You can see my hair is shiny and all moisturized right now. This is what I do to my hair. So everybody goes a different way. No two people go the same way. So I like to switch it up sometimes. So tonight I'm gonna go around this way. And I usually start from the front. It's the easiest for me. And I come around like that. So this is where majority of my hair is now. And I just swing it around with my comb, making sure the middle of my hair stays down at the crown. So yeah, just going around and around and around until you get all the hair up. Okay, now I'm right here. I still have some hair out in the back, as you can see. But when I'm right here, I like to take my brush and go ahead and start with that, because the majority of my hair is already up. Make sure that middle stays down. And it's a lot easier with the brush now. And this brush has two sides. The other one is a little bit coarse, and this one is more soft that I'm using right now. So, And usually the first day you wrap your hair, it usually don't get as smooth like this. I know, just judging from my hair, and it usually comes down a lot. So you can use a duck clip to keep it down. You don't know what a duck clip is? It's like this. It usually keeps your hair down, your wrap down while you're steady wrapping it. But the brush and comb technique usually works for me. Some people just use brush. Some people use like what is that? Not a bristle brush, but the other girl. I mean, not other girl, but the other kind of brush with the spikes in it. I can't think of what it's called right now. But yeah, here's my wrap. And you just want to make sure it's smooth, and mine is shiny. I'll turn around so you can see it. And me, I'm just going to take some of this Cream of Nature Gloss and Shine Mist and put it over all my hair, just so when I take my wrap down, it's still moisturized and still shiny. So the next part is take your scarf, and I'm just using this because this one works better for me when I wrap my hair. I don't know why, but it just works better. So but you can use your silk hair wrap, you know, at nighttime. And now I'm just gonna take the center of this and put it over my hair. I'm not gonna tie it too tight right now because I want to wrap it around my hair a few times. Okay, so I'm gonna take it like that, and I want to grab this part of it. And basically I just go in the direction my wrap is going. I make sure it's down over all my edges. And I do this 2 times usually. So I'm going to still go in the direction that my wrap is going. And this right here, this is just smoothing my wrap down even more. So okay, now that I'm back to the front, I want to make sure that piece at the back is still down. So I'm going to take one and overlap it. And in the front, I just want to wrap it around. And that other piece, I want to go in the opposite direction and just overlap that. So I'm not doing any tying at all. So I just overlapped it and stick that in. And y'all be surprised how good this stays. Okay, so again, like the other piece is back here. And the reason why I don't tie my wraps and the reason why I use this scarf is because, like, you know, when you use your like silk and satin scarves, well, silk, I guess, scarves, you have to tie it like right here, and you usually get a dent or a dip in your wrap, and I do not like that because you usually have to go back through it and flat iron it, which puts more heat in your head. So I think this works the best for me. I wake up, I don't have to flat iron my hair, I don't have no dip in my wrap, it's just all good. So yeah, again, this what this looks like. It's a little turban type thing going on. So yeah, and you can find these at your beauty supply stores or your Chinese stores or anything like that. Wherever you are, they probably will have these. So next thing I do is, you can go to sleep like this, but since I don't tie it, I usually take my satin bonnet and put it over this like this and go to sleep like this, because there won't be any friction towards the headscarf underneath, so it won't untie at nighttime if you have it snug, and your pillow will just go over this, so you know it won't come down either. And this won't come off if you got a new one. If you got an old one, homegirl, go to the store and buy you a $2.99 satin bonnet, or however much it costs. So yeah, that is how I wrap my hair. And when you unwrap it, just take, first of all, I usually just, you know, take my hands first and let it come down, and then to get it in the shape I want it, just use my wide tooth comb and you're all set. So yeah, this is how I wrap my hair. Again, I moisturized and I sealed first. You don't have to use these two, but these two work good for me. I use this gloss just to go over it to get that extra shine when I take my hair down, so it won't be too dry, which it won't be if you moisturize and seal your hair every night and, you know, brush and comb. So yeah, that's it guys. Any questions or comments, put it down in the bottom bar. And again, y'all, that's it. So bye girl.